Kia ora, folks. Welcome to the nation's capital here for day 2, the women's semi-final match for the 2026 Canberra Cup. My name is Blair Munro.
And I'm Ariana Morgan.
We are here with the Ulti TV team, and a huge acknowledgement, of course, to the Ngunnawal people, the traditional guardians and owners of this land, without whom we would not have such a wonderful venue to bring you our coverage of the best sport in all the world. And, of course, while we're here, a huge thank you as well to the organisers for the event, the people who basically just sit there and grease the wheels behind the scenes. We have an exciting matchup for you. Factory Flash playing on the screen in red, facing off against Hill's Blackthorns, who we saw in one of our stream coverage matches yesterday. What an exciting match. Now, Ariana, you were saying you've got a little bit of sort of inside knowledge about this Factory Flash side. What do you think? How do you think this game's going to go?
It'll be interesting to see because the wind is picking up a little bit, but Flash have some very strong handlers on their line, and they're pretty diligent and pretty strict with exactly how they want to play. So we can see them here coming out in a bit of a zony look, really trying to clog up that centre space, get Hills moving the disc.
Goldstiver working with Lee and Hudson to keep things moving. Pinned down close to the far sideline. Up and around. Conway goes back to Lee. Dario hitting with the shimmy shake, but looked off in favor of a long shot with a high angle. It's going to touch down, and the Factory Flash defense has done what it needs to do, generating a turn in the early moments of the match.
Birchall to pick up. Really trapped on that sideline there. The wind is pushing over towards the right side of the field there, so they are in a bit of a death corner. So we'll see how Flash move this out.
And so at the moment we're seeing Hills predominantly set up almost more of a match defense, a little bit zoney, so we are seeing some midfielders taking and occupying space. Laser show through, but touch by Conway is going to get the turn back. Hudson with the disc. Forced forehand. Comes out a little bit low. Flash with a chance to put their mark on the game. Early stages.
Downey picking it up, looking to move it. Oh, just a misread there.
Good touch by Brittany Lau. Hudson up and over.
Great grab there.
What a take. Jessie Lee putting that one down. Hills Blackthorn with a hold to kick things off.
Hills are coming out firing in this game. What were some of the things you saw yesterday in their live stream?
Just really, really great defensive pressure, some solid handler work, communication between the players, working the disc, chipping through the midfield as well, not overly reliant on, sort of like low percentage shots, a lot of patience with the disc as well, which is really good. But huge grind, I think, was one of the biggest things. So we're going to see whether or not they're able to pour that on this point, because they're going to be coming out on defense. Factory Flash, on the other hand, those really, really dominant, strong, confident handlers you were talking about, going to be jumping on the line, seeing if they can keep it to a tied game.
Flash's O-line here.
Who do we want to be on the lookout for on this Flash line?
In terms of handlers, Lila, Apple, number 3 there from the left-hand side, and Marianne, Chen Ouellette, number 2. They're some of the stronger handlers on this line.
Okay.
We also need to watch out. This is quite a speedy line. Number 4 there, Anik Theron. She'll be looking to try and get that in the end zone. Nice big pull here. Nice and floaty. Hills chasing down.
Great early reset. The wind picking up, and you can see how the disc lifted on that throw.
With Joyce looking for a dump. Rogers here.
Good attack there. Great work by Flash. Good patience, keeping the disc moving around this zone defense. Seeing almost a 2-3-2 from the Blackthorns, but it's not enough to stop it. The big shots there.
And Nick, they're on there.
Huge steal. And that is going to be a tied game, and it's exactly as you said, right? Great work by Hills Blackthorns trying to grind out that defense, but that was a clean hold. So 5 passes and done. Factory Flash putting it on the board to keep the game even. Ramsden doing a great job of staying tight to the offense, but not close enough to put any pressure on. So the Factory Flash are going to be setting out their defensive line yet again. Hand is ready. Big pull from Hap.
Flash really getting down there fast. Almost stopping that first throw.
Giesler goes through to Conway. A zone defense from Flash. Goldstiver tries to break through instead. Prioritizing the reset, using the width. Two-hand take and a smile on her face. Wanting to chip through. Jessie Lee can't keep it off the turf despite a great attempt. Hap with the early recenter.
Trying to get it to the high side of the field. Nice grab by Hap. To Downey. Warnock here.
Great patient disc movement as the zone defense closes things in. Hap, safe hands, snaps it around, continues the sideline. Oh, off the hands. Evan Lim. Little cheeky hat discard, trying to clear the field. Goldstiver to kick things off. Up and around. Oh, well stolen by Hap despite triple the amount of pressure on the offense side pouring through.
Loiterton in the center here. Factory being really patient, just working it around, looking for the gaps. Great grab by Hap.
Yeah, great pressure defense from the Ironbark side, to Blackthorns rather side, sorry. Trying to shut down those handler resets. Great through fine for Lee. Up and around.
Hill's working really well on keeping it with the disc on the high side of the field here.
Giesler to Lee, and a little bobble, but Sewell keeps it in hand.
Great dump D there. Really stopping them getting that reset.
Not quite enough. Giesler so active. Nice and low, finds Lee. Charmaine Lee getting involved. But off the fingertips, and it's a shot back for Factory Flash. Giesler looking to shut down those resets, moving wide, can't stop Hap.
Unlucky bobble there by Warnock.
Great pressure from the defense, firing that up. Brittany Lau staying close. Giesler puts it up. Who's under it? Oh, Factory Flash defense says not today. Warnock doing a great job patrolling that deep space, shutting down those big options.
Flash coming out in a horror now, trying to break up that zone.
Unmarked handlers are a big threat, continuing through.
Lim
the defense out of position.
Lim finding a very beautiful middle spot there to Loiterton.
Some great give-go work there between those two, and a big shot. Comfortably taken down, Schubert. What a finish there. Factory Flash take the lead. It's 2-1.
Lim really putting in the hard work there, getting every second disc. generating those open gaps and allowing Schubert to take that down in the end zone.
Really nice flow from Flash. They've clearly drilled that a lot. They've played against a lot of zone in their time. They've played in sort of windy conditions. They know how to work that line really, really well. And they've just put on a masterclass for us, taking the lead in this game. So first break of the game as well goes to the Factory Flash, who we're likely to be seeing in the Division 1 National Championships later on in the year. Not too far away now.
Big pull up.
Well fielded. Ewan getting involved now. Goes to Ramsden. Great outreach. Oh, not able to connect with Luing on the next one. Big rip. Can they finish here? Ramsden shuts it down. Really solid defense there. Ewan to start things off for the Blackthorns offense, coming back the other way. Looks like they're isolating Lu Eng in the midfield. Perriman there as well. Oh, but the defense able to generate a turn, putting it out. Oh, too easy as Flash get a back-to-back break on that one. The score is now 3-1 for Factory.
We can see here in the replay, Flash really capitalizing on that turn.
Just nice and explosive. That switch as well. The disc hits the ground, cool, it's out, let's go, let's do something with it. And everyone on that team recognizing it, they've been there before. Everybody knows their role, everybody gets into position, and they're able to just put that one away so cleanly. Great, great play there. So apart from Hills Blackthorn's initial score to open the game, so far Flash have kind of run amok with it a little bit. There have been a couple of turns, but still just really, really dominant at the early stages of the match.
Hills are still making it quite difficult for them. They're working really hard on that defense. With this wind, it's the disc is going up in the air, and it's anyone's disc at that stage. And Hills are really wanting to get under it, need it.
Big pull. Good distance, good float on that one. Fielded well by Hudson. Goes through to Giesler, to Goldstiver, straight to Lee, in position. Zone defense from the Flash. Rondario comes back to Lee on the near sideline. Allows the around. Giesler using the width now to Hudson. Goldstiver working through the midfield, comes back as a secondary reset option. Rondario pushing back far sideline. Big shot, one-hand take, two-hand catch. Great work by Brittany Lau to keep the dream alive for the Blackthorns. Goes back to Hudson. Goldstiver on the near sideline, unmarked. But the zone wants that. They want to close those jaws. Switching across to a match defense now as they approach the end zone. This might actually make things a little bit easier for the Blackthorns. Giesler on a very tight upline cut. Lau just outside the end zone. Who's there to finish it off? Goes back to Giesler. Can't afford to force it. Hudson takes it. Oh, and there's a pick that's been called.
Hills are really keeping a speedy tempo here. They're keeping that disc moving, meaning the Factory players have to keep moving as well with their zone. Opens up those slight gaps either in the middle or up the line. And Hills are really capitalizing on that.
And I think what I do love about this as well is, you know,
Oh, it's up.
Oh, Lau, safe hands. Nicely done to bring it back within one. The thing that I love the most about that whole sequence, Ariane, is the fact that the Blackthorns didn't change their play style at all. They were zoned for the first 2/3 of the field in terms of what Factory Flash were doing to slow them down. You could see them fold back into a match defense, try and isolate those individual matchups as the space to work with ran out. Nothing about the Blackthorns offense really changed. It worked so well for them and keeping them in this game with a 1-point deficit.
I think there's times where when you're playing speedy through a zone, it can sometimes get a little bit chaotic, and that's where the drops seem to generate from. Hills were really patient during that whole period. They took really safe options, got into that score in the end.
And a clean offensive hold as well is the key thing. It's just really, really nicely done by the Blackthorns to put that one away. Gisela with a great cross-field assist. Blackthorns to come out on defense now. Factory Flash. Some of those same offensive powerhouses that we're going to see put their mark on the game here. Luing sends it long with the pull. Yeah, we can hear the counting from the sideline, so it looks like they're going to be holding a zone for a certain number of passes. Big wide shot. Too easy. Well taken by Flash.
Joyce getting every second disc here.
Still forcing that zone, able to generate a turn. I think Foster got a touch on that one. They're stretching quite deep from their vertical stack. Rams them with a great undercut, filling back into the handler space. Ewan, power position, putting it up, looking for Ross. Oh, heartbreak at the last. What a put that was. You'll love to see it. Such a good put. Oh my God, Father. Factory Flash swinging back. Deep cuts developing for the Flash side. Trying to encourage those handlers to use the width. Big, wide opens on those reset, but not enough yards gained to make it appetizing.
Stall count getting high.
Big shot, go up.
Snellgrove under that one.
What a take.
Wow.
What a beautiful finish.
Bailey there in the end zone, really keeping that width there.
Huge put there. Factory Flash holding on to that 2-point lead.
Snellgrove really getting in position in that one, wanting to hit that deep shot, recognizing Bailey open on that left side.
Yeah, just great work. And I mean, it's a tough thing to do for Blackthorns to cover that. If you're going to flood that deep space when you've only really got one defender in that deep spot, you can't be in two places at once. So great find by Flash there to put that one away. And great cut by Bailey to open that space up. Hand is up from Flash. They're ready to put it away.
2 assists there by Katie Snellgrove. Big floaty pull here from Kershaw.
Speaking of, a huge thanks to Katie Snellgrove for joining us in the booth yesterday. Blackthorns getting some great movement early. Lee, Jesse Lee with the disc now. Dario there available to support. Gisela is an option. Hudson with the disc against match defense from Flash. Oh, reset. You could hear the contact on that, but Hudson retains possession. Break shot eaten up. Some quick give-go movement to fire back the other way. A fast break with a high release.
Kershaw looking to eat that one in the end zone.
Well
Read
done.
Perfect.
Oh, reeled in. Flash back up by 3.
Got a timeout call here from Hills.
Now with a number of points on the bounce.
We can see in this replay, Grange there knew exactly where that disc was going to go. Just read that like a book. Snatched it and really looking to move that disc quickly after.
Such good vision, and then immediately, looking to just offload and start some momentum for the Flash side. And it paid off for them. Huge long bomb goes up.
Throw coming from Abby Dawson there. Big arm on her.
The trunk rotation. Look at the power behind that throw. Kershaw, two-hand crab catch over the top. Beautiful work. Now, Rihanna, if you, I mean, we know that you've got a lot of knowledge of this Flash side. So imagine, put yourself in the shoes of a Blackthorns player right now as best you can. You're 3 points down. You've done really well. You know that your offense works quite well against the Flash zone, but somehow they've managed to walk away with 3 points. What one thing are you looking to change on that Blackthorn side to really tighten the game back up?
If we have a look at some of the points that Flash have just scored, they're those long shots over the top to open players. So maybe prioritising someone covering a deeper space, maybe shutting down those options, or taking that half a second at the start for a straight up force.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see a little bit of that, actually. I mean, we know that they've got a lot of good communication from the Blackthorn side. We've heard them counting passes, you know, to apply a zone for the first part of the Flash possession before pivoting to a match defense. They've got the team coordination. They've got the insight there. Yeah, even just, hey, put on a flat force for the first 4 seconds of the stall count, then go back to that force just to stop that initial huck. You have a sequence like that Flash just played with Kershaw's score. You want to be able to stop those because you know they're going to hit those every time.
Flash have some really strong, tall receivers in the end zone. So they are the players that probably need to be shut down.
Hand is up from the Blackthorn side. We see the response from Flash.
Downey with the pull here. Nice high floaty pull.
Fantastic pull. Touching down, it's Lorenzen to pick up and initiate. Goes to Foster. Can't get it wide to Ramsden early. Has to go to Lu Eng. Ramsden gets the next one. Releases high. Lorenzen takes to the skies to pull it down. Continues up the line. Finds Pyramid. Big shot. Oh, Ross getting hung out to dry in the end zone a second time. Had a great cut. That the way the disc was dropping over, it's a hard catch to make. But those cuts are there, and it's good to see that they're being rewarded.
Hills, we can see Hills starting to take those slightly riskier options, but the receivers in the end zone are still really trying to get under that disc. It's great to see. Oh, straight to Perryman there.
Oh, Lorenzen.
Oh, big bid there.
Looked almost like the tumble happened first. Great attempt by Ramsden.
Flash getting it quickly, trying to get that moving.
Some great early flow from Flash. Downey making an upline cut. Oh, touch and go, and the disc goes back to Blackthorns.
Ramsden saying no there.
Great defensive pressure, and they're at the halfway mark, so the field's only about 36 meters of playing space in front of them. Lorenzen on that far sideline. Van Housen already taking into the deep space. Big reset around Foster. Oh, somehow manages to pull that one down. Ramsden goes a little early. The wind gets up underneath the disc. There's some contact.
Tapping here, just making sure all the players are in the correct spot. Schubert on the far side. Lim. Schubert open.
Such great movement on that far sideline. A travel called.
Looking for dump.
Oh, Hap gives her the slip. But it's up and up. Lorenzen intercepts.
No flash players under that one. It's going back to before. Hill's really saying as soon as it's in the air, it's anybody's disc.
Wide reset, hitting Ross. Marked by Lim, up and around to Luing. Oh, big touch.
Birchall getting her fingers to that one there.
Shutting that one down. Oh, Ramsden nearly gets a bite.
Beautiful throw, Schubert there.
Lorenzen to pick up and initiate for the Blackthorns.
Stuck in that death corner again.
Great early cuts.
See a couple of switches happening here from the flash side.
Some good communicated defense. Oh, over the top. Lim working the far sideline. Lorenzen can't get a bite on that one. Birchall is the reset.
Flash looking to center here. Loiterton.
Horizontal stack. They're swirling, trying to get those cycles through. And open Lim. Up and around. Hap goes wide, finds Loiterton. Up and over.
Oh.
Birchall with an outstretched hand. It's not going to come away. They're exactly back where they were. Same corner.
It's quite a scary position to be in that corner. Hills really need to try and get it to the center.
Doesn't seem to be phasing Lorenzen much though. Confidence on that handler side, getting the reset through to Ramsden. Up and around, some great work, great foot speed. Ross coming back for the fill. Marked by Loiterton, chips through, ooh. Great aggressive cut, and I think just Hap's body position there was enough that Lorenzen wasn't going to be able to get a second attempt there. Around, well done by Schubert. Can she finish it here? Nothing developing for her. She's going to have to look back. Resets to Hap. Goes wide, finds Birchall. Luing closes the trap.
Loiterton, great cut there. Really on the edge here. Really on the end of the end zone. Downey looking for some options.
Birchall with the shimmy shake. Ooh. That's an accepted foul. I mean, the timing on that, you could see Downey was about to reach back and try and pivot to get the disc around into that reset space just as Birchall was pushing for that upline. So contact on the next play against Luing and Birchall. There's going to be no call, so it looks like that turnover is going to stand.
And for the third time, we're back in that same position.
You know, third time's a charm.
Third time is the charm.
Harriman cutting back into the space. Luing open. Gets the reset, but it's off the hands of Lorenzen. This goes back to Factory Flash, hoping to take it to a 4-point lead.
Oh, got a call. Discussion. Not sure what this is about.
Disc is coming in. Little hand signals never hurt anybody. Birchall with the offload to turf. Hills, Blackthorns gaining yards with every turn, even if it's only 1 or 2 at a time. Luing puts it up to Perryman. Lorenzen stretching it deep. She's got separation and she's got the disc. Van Housen hoping to finish. Marked by Hap. Is not enough developing on the opening side. Putting it up. Lewing straight over the collarbone. Heartbreak. Great territory, if nothing else. Factory Flash sitting up at a vertical stack. Birchall to pick up and initiate.
Timeout here, called by Flash.
Very reasonable call to have made. This point's dragged on for quite a while now. A lot of turns from both sides.
It's points like these you see fatigue come in a fair bit. Lots more turnovers occurring. We can see Hills have 7 turnovers this point. Flash having 6.
So both these teams working really, really hard. Anytime we have one of those high turnover points, I always look to ask the question, how much of that is thrower error and how much of that is defense? And I would say that the majority of these turns here have been defensively generated, which is a huge testament to the level of play here in the nation's capital today. Great work by both of these teams.
Yeah, we can see Ramsden has really been putting in the work this point. She has generated a lot of those defensive turnovers. Ooh, height playing a factor there, I reckon.
I mean, it's always the peril, right? When you have that sort of gentle cross breeze throwing towards, in this case, so when the wind rather is moving from the bottom of your screen towards the top. So throwing towards us here in the commentary booth, or throwing towards what we would refer to as the high side, that front edge, if there's any lift in that, it's going to get a lot of air underneath it. It's going to lift it up, and that height difference that might not have impacted now becomes a much more significant consideration. Flash doing a really good job of recognizing that and capitalizing on it when it pops up to generate those turns.
With a timeout being called here, we can probably expect Flash to play some form of structure. They've just spoken about it, so we'll see what they come out with.
Cold play, full send, hit him with the Moses. All right, vertical stack. The front 4 players split off to the far sides. You have a great under from the deepest player. They get the disc. Immediate turnaround, unmarked, full huck to the end zone. Easy score. Works every time. 60% of the time works every time.
Might be slightly different here because they're sitting on the low side right now, and we can see the Flash team lining up in a diagonal.
Yeah, so really trying to create as much space on that open side for them as possible. But you can see how the Blackthorns are setting up. They're sagging off quite a lot, so they're really poaching the lane.
Oh, wow.
Did I call it?
Middle.
Oh, full send. Loiterton with a shot.
Oh.
Drives through. Oh, off the hands of Birchall. I mean, that was pretty much what I said.
It's pretty much what you said.
I have my moments. Yeah, I've got my moments. I know what I'm talking about.
It's definitely we saw that split from the stack, which created a bit of chaos for the Hills.
It's one of my favourites.
It's fantastic.
Foster with the disc now. Oh, there we go. Lorenzen shakes free of the defense. Laser show through to Lewing.
Ooh. Tender receiver Perryman there.
Great vision, just that disc came out a little low. A little more height on that, a little bit more float. Perryman would have been able to adjust, get to it in time. 2 deep cuts developing early. Schubert calling for the disc, up and over, but this high angle. Safe hands, there was never any doubt.
Schubert and Lim here working their way. No one's getting in between.
Give go, and they might be able to go all the way. Last minute fake. Up for Downey. Down for Downey. Hey! What a take.
Flash very happy with that one there.
Great sequence there by Flash. I mean, calling a set piece, having it not work, really pouring on the pressure, getting the disc back, and then just taking that same momentum. I mean, the way that Lim and Schubert were just doing a give-go, they were just 2 buddies out there playing catch.
Absolutely. You can see there's no Hills players getting involved there. Ramsden had a quick look and then it's a bit of a, oh crap, I've got to get in there.
Someone needs to do it. But by that point, all of the momentum pulling over to the near sideline. Downey confident in that cut with Foster on her heels, pushing over to the far sideline to create a great open shot for Lim to put it away. Flash within 2 of taking half.
Flash seem to have 3 pretty distinct lines here, so I wonder if there's an O and a D line. Then we've got this line here who seems to be playing a bit of O and a bit of D.
I mean, I guess that's the thing, is if you kind of recognize, hey, their defense is doing a great job of generating turns, we do need to cram the line with people who can play it both ways. Hudson has it. Some great midfield match defense that we're seeing. Oh, off the back of Lee.
See, we're seeing this again here, those quick passes. Hill's really needing to get in between those.
Range, goes back around.
Beautiful throw there from Spratt. Oh, slip from Dawson there. There's a couple of patches on the field that are a bit slippery.
Good hands by Grange to keep that one off the turf, putting it up. Oh, tip and take. No, not quite. Goldstiver putting enough pressure on. No call. It's going to be Blackthorns' disc.
Holland really trying to get a second effort in that one.
Oh, that was, I'm so sure she had it.
Oh.
But good touch by Goldstiver to shut that down.
Warnock getting a sniff there.
Can they finish it here? Dawson. Big fakes, trying to shift the defense.
Hill staying really tight on defense here.
Kershaw with the forehand, puts it through.
Great grab by Holland. Back to Kershaw, to Reed.
Great work by Flash. A nice short offensive possession there for them. A couple turns in that one, but they were able to really work hard and put it away. So, you know, previous points we've seen them drag on quite a lot because of both teams pouring everything onto defense. But just nice tight possession there by Flash to bring them one away from half.
Yeah, super clinical here. Really taking those nice, easy options. Fantastic grab by Holland there, taking it nice and high. Reed timing her cut perfectly, just into that little pocket.
And Flash just need to do the same thing again if they can do that one more time. They are 3 breaks in a row at this point, doing some great defensive work here.
Hills seem relatively low on roster numbers by the looks of it. We're seeing a lot of the same players on almost every point.
Ramsden picks up, goes to Perryman. Straight shot through, finds Ross. To Ewan, big shot goes up, looking for Lorenzen, but another half-second holstering that one might have given it a better chance of connecting.
Yeah, we can see the disc was angled there, and that wind coming through was just pushing it down a little bit too quickly for Lorenzen to catch it. You can see that diagonal again.
Deep cuts
Big
developing
split.
early.
She's taking it.
Oh, Ewan shuts it down. Fires back, finds Ramsden at the halfway. Luing stretching the field. Chapelot. Luing, can they finish? Lorenzen, it's up.
Bailey's under.
Oh, what a take! Oh, I think she just may have spent her last ankle on that one, but was it worth it?
Massive jump there.
Huge. Put Blackthorns up to 3, only a 4-point deficit. String of breaks here will see them win the half. Flash only have to get it right once.
Big shot over here. Lorenzen reading it perfectly, taking it over the 2 factory players there. Oh. Yeah, we can see that left ankle there.
Yeah.
Looks like it hurts.
It's either that or she was just hitting him with the stanky leg to celebrate. Who can say?
Have seen some very creative celebrations here.
So the Blackthorns are about to send out a defensive line yet again. Big pull, long legs. Touches down, Flash to pick up, kicking things off.
Back to Grange, Sprat. See those little in-between ones.
Some great patience from the Flash offense.
Sprat and Grange really working here.
Oh, great defensive pressure by Lee. Gonna generate the turn. Some good vision by Flash, but Lee just getting in the way.
High one there.
Giesler, can she finish it? Oh, it's good. Blackthorns with a break. First break of the game for Blackthorns. Bringing them back within 3. 43 minutes into our 70-minute soft cap. We have ourselves a semi-final, folks. On International Women's Day, no less.
Is it?
I think so. And if it's not, should be.
Every day should be.
Exactly. Beautiful work by the Blackthorns.
Ooh, little bobble there. Grange almost getting a sniff there.
Just that. I mean, it's one of those things. When we look at the way that Flash is setting up their defense, all of the defensive players were doing the right thing. Like you can see here that it's a break throw. It's a break throw, just out of position, just early. There's all of that space. It's unmarked. Great vision there. So switched on from the Blackthorns after that defensive turn. Good to see Lorenzen back on the field. We've got that Amazon Prime same-day delivery on those new ankles. But Giesler to Conway, what a beautiful goal. Ewan puts the pull up. Early disc movement from Flash, uncontested by Blackthorns. Ross couldn't stop the wide shot. Forehand goes up. Van Housen with the Dikembe Mutombo, not in my Van Housen. Perriman with the disc, putting it across, finds Lorenzen. Quick continuation on the far sideline. Luing steps back in, catches the reset comfortably. Back through to Ross in the midfield. Ewan there as an option. Quick up line through to Foster. Lorenzen in hot step. Luing in time. Got it. Can we finish it? Blackthorns hungry. Ewan with a great up line, but it looks like it's going to have to reset to middle. Oh, well taken by Perriman to finish. Luing up and up and up. Ross. Oh, heartbreak at the last. What a sequence. Oh.
That disc pushed a little bit too far there. I think Hill's energy is definitely lifted here. And we saw that. All the powers in that throw.
Huge, huge plays. Zone defense that we're seeing, some great on-field communication from the Blackthorns. Pinned down right in front of their own end zone. Ewan and Ross doing a huge amount of work.
Appel, Joyce.
Great
Joyce
finds.
finding that.
Great work chipping through that zone.
Flash looking like they've tidied up their offense here, finding those little gaps.
Big long shot.
To Bailey.
Beautifully
Wow.
found. And that is going to end the first half of this match. Factory Flash 8 over the Blackthorns 4.
Chloe Rogers hitting that bullet up the line there.
What a put. Great reception by Bailey. Fantastic work by both of these teams. It's still a little bit one-sided. Factory Flash are up by 4 as we close out the first half, but there's still a lot of game left to play, a lot of ultimate on display, and a lot of things for us left to say. But until then, my name is Blair Monroe.
And I'm Ariana Morgan.
We'll be back with the second half of this match in the 2026 Canberra Cup very soon.
To be broken and blue, I just wanna go dance. Baby, find me some romance. I don't wanna talk tonight, I don't wanna waste another night. I just wanna hit the floor, maybe somewhere I haven't been before. I don't wanna kill the vibe, I don't wanna feel it if it don't feel right. I just wanna break the ice. There's so much more to life than tears. There's so much more to life than fears. All I want is a night off. All I need is a night off. All I want is a night off. Ooh. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way. Free from the pain, free from the pain, free from the pain. A night off, a night off. I could use a new friend. I don't wanna pretend. You just get who I am. Almost feel like we're fam. Think it's time that we try something money can't buy. You and me should go dance. Baby, find us some romance. I don't wanna talk tonight, I don't wanna waste another night. I just wanna hit the floor, maybe somewhere I haven't been before. I don't wanna kill the vibe, I don't wanna feel it if it don't feel right. I just wanna break the ice. There's so much more to life than tears. There's so much more to life than fears. All I want is a night off. All I need is a night off. All I want is a night off. Ooh. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way. Free from the pain, free from the pain, free from the pain. A night off, a night off. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way. Free from the pain, free from the pain, free from the pain. A night off, a night off. Ooh. There's so much more to life than tears. There's so much more to life than fears. All I want is a night off. All I need is a night off. All I want is a night off. Ooh. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way. Free from the pain, free from the pain, free from the pain. A night off, a night off. I know the reason why we chose to say goodbye, but I can't help my feelings. Right now, I can't deny you never left my mind, and now my heart is bleeding. Why did I have to break it Guess I was just a young girl living in a dream world. I thought that I'd be better off, but now I pay the price I do. I don't know how to forget you. I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I do the things that I should do, so I can't forget, but you're always on my mind. Thought you'd be gone by tomorrow, but you're still there tomorrow and the next day, the next day. I wish I wouldn't remember how you make me feel better in the best ways, the best ways. When I lay down at night, I miss you by my side, telling me about your secrets. I dream and fantasize that I come by your house, telling you about my regrets. Why did I have to break it up? Guess I was way too shallow, my mind was way too narrow.
And what a half it was. We are here for the exciting conclusion of this stream semi-final match of the 2026 Canberra Cup between Hills Blackthorns and Factory Flash. Flash currently up by 4. Hills Blackthorns are about to start things off on defense. Lu Hing with the pull. Big shot goes up. My name, as always, is Blair Monroe, and I am joined by the inimitable
Ariana Morgan.
What a delight it is to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for being here and helping us bring Ultimate to life. And a turn early on in the piece, an unforced error from Flash gives Ewan an opportunity to go through by way of Pyramid. Luang with the one-hand take. Oh, they're so close. You can see she wanted to put that one up. Pyramid available as a reset option. The Flash defense doing a great job of shutting it down, but no, Pyramid on the near sideline. Through shot back to Luang. Around to Ramsden, who's been doing such great work for this Blackthorn side. Big fakes. Oh, up and around. Oh, the heartbreak. Foster not quite able to get hands to it.
Hills really coming out strong after half.
You love to see it. I mean, getting a turn, capitalizing on it, not quite able to finish, but they've shown that they're capable of it. A little bit of a zone defense in the downfield.
We can see that poach player Ramsden in the middle there, just trying to stop any of those middle shots coming through.
Wide resets, a good option, especially as close to the end zone as they are. Pardon me. Continuing through, Factory Flash. Line drive outside the hands, not going to make it. A half a field ahead if the Blackthorns want to put this one away. They've got the capability. Ewan and Luang doing some great job in that handler set, getting every second or third pass, working together, integrating the rest of the team. Hiram in there as the third, and that handler call for the horizontal. Ramsden underneath it. Oh, great touch.
Oh, gosh. Great touch there. Sitting on that low side there. Ramsden really clogging that line space.
Great find for Bailey.
Pearl waiting for a good option.
Snellgrove calling for it on the near sideline, but with the wind, it's going to be a tough play. Well taken, some quick give goes, putting it up, looking for Bailey. Van Housen underneath.
Oh. Couple of bobbles here and there. That wind really making it difficult to track into the hands.
I think that was a really, really great resolution. Even though there was contact there, I think Bailey recognizing, hey, I wasn't going to get that one anyway. No call, gives the disc back to Blackthorns.
Absolutely. It looks like Bailey just tried to get her body in front of the Hills player there, recognizing that it would be a tough D.
Pyramid to pick up and initiate match defense from Flash. Great initiation cut from Ewan. Goes around to Chapello.
Looking for some space in the middle there. Ooh.
Couldn't connect with Ewan. Flash are going to go back the other way. Snellgrove comes back around.
Getting it again. Snellgrove working really hard this point.
Inside shot, but it's high. Well taken. beautiful give-go.
Joyce reading that so well, dishing it straight off to Rogers and trying to get it back. You can see she gets it on the other side here. Oh, beautiful throw.
Great way to open the half for Factory Flash as they go up by 5. The score 9 to Hills Blackthorns 4. What a sequence. Both those teams absolutely pouring it on to open the second half.
Joyce really working hard to get there. See that quick dish and she's straight off for another cut.
I mean, that's textbook handler movement. It's beautiful to see at any level. Great fun. I mean, good positioning by Ewan, just wasn't quite enough to really shut down that lane. Good awareness, recognizing where the threat is. Now Flash sending out the defensive side. I mean, even though that was a hold for the Factory Flash, there were still 2 turns on each side, so both teams are still firing hard on defense, which is great to see. Hand is up. Schubert puts it, turns a little early. It's going to pull towards that near sideline. Goldstiver to pick up. Goes to Lee. Big fakes. Seeing a zone defense by the looks from Flash, which is a great choice, especially as the wind starts to bluster about a bit. Giesler pushes far sideline. Sewell comes back, finds Lee. Sewell nice and open, takes it with one hand. Can't continue just yet. Giesler available as the reset option and around, but great pressure by Lim to generate the turn, immediately turning that into a deep cut. Not able to be rewarded. A slow approach by Factory Flash to get things going again.
Hand block here.
Woo!
By the Hills player. Jessie Lee there.
Good find. Charmaine Lee putting it up. Oh, what a touch. Loiterton parked up in the mid-space. Shuts it down. Downey gets the reset. Loiterton. Birchall, big rip. Looking for Lim. Well found. Schubert looking for that continuation, hoping to finish things off. Marked aggressively by Lee, but she's got separation. Couldn't connect. The vision was there. It was the right call.
They're looking long. It's up high. Not quite making it back in the field though.
Because it didn't make it back into the field, all of that territory is lost. The disc will come back in on the far sideline where it first crossed the boundary of the playing area. So Flash find themselves in a really good position to put this one away. They were seeing all of their players pushing towards the back end of the end zone. We might be looking to see this done in with a 1-2.
See an isolated player here, so really giving that one player, Warnock, as much space as possible for her to get that disc.
She does. Downey getting involved. Goldstiver shuts off the continuation. Lets it through.
Loiterton working really hard throughout that whole point, proving that she's fantastic on both offense and defense there.
Yep. Block and a score in that possession takes Factory Flash to double digits. 10 over the Blackthorns 4. So they're walking away a little with the second half, but it's still anybody's game. We have about 9 minutes left, probably 8.5 on our soft cap. So it may not be a game to 15. It really depends on how the next few points tend to shape up. But as long as both these teams keep putting on the same amount of effort, it's going to be an absolute masterclass, folks. Put this one on your YouTube watch later. Save it to your favorites. You're going to want to come back and watch this one again.
Beautifully timed cut there.
Mm.
We've got a little potato, I think. Saw some of the Hills players holding a very raw potato as their spirit prize, so I wonder what the potato has.
You're not supposed to eat raw potatoes.
No, I think you're supposed to cook them.
Yeah.
What's your favourite type of potato then?
My favourite, oh, I do love a cheeky Yukon Gold, you know? Were you meaning like mashed roasted? Like,
Yes.
and I'm just out here with knowledge of different potato cultivars.
Yep.
We move in different circles around, and that's okay. Grew up on a lifestyle block. Me, I know all about a Yukon Gold and an Agria. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. We are here with Hills Blackthorns Pyramid calling for the downfield structure to re-establish itself, bringing the disc towards the brick mark as they set up in a horizontal stack. Pip Ross in the deep field. Oh, up and over. Luang going to pull that one down. Pyramid hits the shimmy, but it's Ewan on the undercut to get the reset. Ramsden not able to shake free of the defense. Perryman wide open on the near sideline. We're seeing some great switches. Ramsden has it now, wide open. Back around to Lorenzen. Big shot up, looking for Van Housen. Can she? Oh, she can. Yes, she can. Woo. That was, from our perspective, it was going to be hard to tell whether or not it was in or out, but that is going to be called in. What a beautiful find.
That's got to be toes so close to the line there.
Oh, I mean, that's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
That's why we play Ultimate, folks.
You hold your breath for that couple of seconds.
Huge,
Fantastic.
huge plays. Blackthorns up to 5. It's still a 5-point game favoring Factory Flash. Well, plays like that, sequences like that, clean holds for Blackthorns. As good as that, as dynamic as that, they do a huge amount for team energy. You see Kershaw get underneath it. Oh, that was too easy, too easy.
Can see Kershaw there coming to help out. Got a slight touch, but not enough. Frustrated with that one, I think. Seeing Flash come here in the offense.
Great long pull. Great pull by Flash. Oh, work by Flash, rather. Into more of a horizontal, using the width of the field to get control of the field. Nice resets, great movement. Zone defense. Not slowing them down a lot. Flash moving really well at the halfway mark. Taking yards, giving one up. Not able to connect. Ooh, we got ourselves a game, folks. Goldstiver going to pick up and initiate, supported by Hudson. A vertical stack, great streaking deep with Giesler.
Oh.
Is it there? One take. Big crossfield shot.
Oh, just on the edge there.
There, Rondario so close to finishing this one off. Is the cut going to be there to reward it? Up and down, it's good. Charmaine Lee pulls that score in, bringing Blackthorns back within 4. Woo! My heart can't take it, Ariana. Only another few minutes.
Few minutes to go.
It's gonna be okay.
Depends. Hills are coming out with fire. If we hit that soft cap and Hills keep chasing.
Absolutely.
Just that slight back positioning there, allowing that little front gap to open.
Three minutes left on our cap.
Can we see a little dog here? We see a bum.
We're never going to beat the ultimate players are associated with dogs allegations, are we?
Nope.
It's all right. I'm a dog person. I can't help it.
This is Rusty. Oh.
Someone should probably give him some WD-40. We see the hand go up. Lorenzen with the disc. Big pull.
Slightly shorter pull this time. That wind really probably pulling it back a bit. Centering pass to Grange.
Some great give-go work.
Absolutely. Keeping Hills on their feet.
It's just a game of keep away for Flash at the moment, and they're doing really well at it.
Wow, this is really fast tempo here. Keeping that disc moving. Hills doing really well to stay with their player.
Lorenzen nearly gets a touch. There it is. And looks like no call. Lu Ying, what a shutdown. Huge. Ewan comes around for Foster. Up and up. Lu Ying. Oh, not able to get it. So close. It was in the hands. Can they shut down that factory Flash again? Or is the Flash's dominance that's led them to a 4-point lead going to continue holding strong?
Hills yelling set here.
Really liking the defensive structure from the Blackthorns. Kershaw with the disc now. Putting it through. Touches ground. Great bit attempt. It's not going to be enough. Ewan to pick up.
Flash forcing Flik here.
Ramsden's got it. Puts the big shot up.
Ooh.
Looking for Chapelot. Kershaw's in the way.
Flash continuing movement very quickly here. Hills having to play a bit of catch up. Constantly moving.
Up and up, Warnock's got it. Quick offload, finds Grange, crossfield shot, but it's high. Ramsden underneath. Ramsden's got it.
Ooh.
What a take by Chapelot.
Oh, Dawson bid there. Just
Huge
enough
bid.
pressure.
Yeah, huge play.
She's looking for an option. Grange in the center here. Warnock finding those open spaces there. Waiting for some upfield options. Warnock working really hard.
Big shot. Oh,
Ooh.
not going to be able to connect.
Slight turn there.
Back in their favorite corner though, Blackthorns.
Yes.
We're about to have our soft cap go any minute if it hasn't already, so we might be looking at either a game between to 11 or 12. There we go, there's our soft cap. So we'll conclude this point and then we'll add one to the highest score and it'll be a flat race to that number. So a Blackthorn score here. Oh, it's not going to connect. A factory Flash score here, I should say, is going to mean that we'll have a game to 12, but we'll see how things go. Lu Ying in position on the mark. Oh, gets a tumble.
Lu Ying really putting her body on the line here. Although slight contact towards the offensive handler. Lorenzen.
Great touch by Lorenzen. That one's for mum and dad watching from Indonesia. Roxy says hi. Ewan with the disc. Great aggressive undercut. Takes it with one hand. Up for Ross. Pip Ross on the near sideline at the halfway mark.
Call here. Setting it back. Coming in at stalling too. Oh, we do see a slight change of direction there. Does get difficult when you are in that position though, so.
Not the most egregious travel I've seen.
Definitely not, definitely not. Grange getting a touch there, not enough.
Well recovered by Lu Ying. Goes back midfield to Ramsden. Great pressure by the defense. Warnock on the mark, very active.
Oh, accepted offensive foul. So in that situation, Ramsden probably stood into Warnock.
Okay. Storm coming in high, goes to Ewan. Foster pushing deep. Lorenzen gets it. The ankle giving a bit of trouble, but she's not going to stop her sprinting. Foster. Luing recovers. Beautiful work. Up and up and up.
Oh, just slightly
overthrown.
far.
Late stages of the match. We still need to close out this point before we can determine what the final score of the game is going to be. 10-6 flash over Blackthorns at the moment. Great upline cut. Manages to offload well. Just winding up the forehand. Decides to go to Grange. Great attempt by Ewan. Layup take!
Great stretch there just to secure that in her hands. Sprat. Low swing.
Oh,
It's looking like it might be down.
Lorenzen was calling down. Ross looks like she's calling up.
We've got Sprat over there, who is also on flash. Calling it down. Let's have a look here. Oh, looks down.
But it's going to be up to the players to make that call for themselves. This being a self-officiated sport and all.
Oh, it's tough to see though, her right hand. Losing the glasses in that roll.
Rule of cool though, right? Like it looked good. So. Chapelot puts it up. It turns over early, but Ewan's got the score. Blackthorns back within 3. We have a game to 11, folks. Factory flashes still. They're coming out on offense. If they could get a clean hold here, they're putting it away. But this is a game. We've got a string of breaks in the first half. We've got responsive breaks from Blackthorns. What a game. What a put. It wobbled over a little early, but Ewan managed to reel that one in. Great work. Big pull from Lee.
Hitting straight in that low side over there. Oh, turning back a little bit.
Taking a little while to get the defensive chase down. We're looking to see that zone again, I think. Continuing through, some great disc movement from Flash, but it's too high.
Ooh.
Well stolen by Hudson. What a take.
We saw that. Sorry, we saw that slight turn on the disc, and that just pulled it up a little bit, allowing a Hills player to get underneath that.
Hudson goes to Sewell. Lee stretching the field a little bit, slams on the brakes, gets the disc. A bit of a turnaround. Big long shot goes up. Oh, heartbreak for Conway, not able to get underneath it. What a throw, what a cut. Oh.
Oh, beautiful throw. Rogers with the disc here.
Managing to break away from the end zone. Not fully out of danger though, especially with the wind starting to bluster up. We're seeing some errant throws come through. Big hands calling for a deep shot. It's there. Lee's in front. Oh, Jesse Lee shuts it down. Comes back through to Charmaine Lee on the near sideline. Giesler was calling for the next continuation. Rondario, not enough separation to get it. Goes up, finds Hudson. In a good position, but the defense closes the jaws. The windows are not there. Sewell available as the reset. Conway gets it this time at the halfway. Big shot up. Who's under it? It's coming down. Oh! No call. Oh, clean block. Possession's going to go back to Flash.
Oh.
No, I think she went up, had it through contact,
Yep.
and then the strip. So, well, not strip, I should say, but it fell from her hands. I mean, that's a really spirited play to not have made a call in response to that. And karma of the instant variety.
Yeah, well, we do say the disc never lies.
Giesler puts it up. Horne
They're
fades out far sideline.
really looking for shots in that back corner over there. It's a nice, easy flick throw across that wind there. Flash taking it up a little bit. Must have been out of the field.
Oh, great work by the defense shutting it down, but it's not pressuring Flash. They're still able to make some really calm passes. Nice and patient. Good take. The momentum is all there. Can they put it away now and finish the game? Big crossfield shot. Is it there?
Flash taking some pretty safe options here. Just wanting to sink this in.
Jeroen making moves. Snellgrove swirling at the back of the end zone. Up and over.
Teron.
And that's going to be the game, folks. 11-7. Factory Flash put this one away over Hill's Blackthorns, who put up a phenomenal performance in their own right. What a game, folks. What a delight it has been here to be your eyes and ears on the ground, to provide some context and commentary for this fantastic display, not only of sportsmanship, but also athleticism, talent, vision, drive, here in the nation's capital, the 2026 Canberra Cup. Such patience by Flash to put that one away.
Hills really, really put on some strong pressure there. Their defense was incredible. Really forcing Flash having to take some very safe options, or forcing some really, really tough throws, which the Hills players could get under. So Hills playing very strong here.
One of the best matches I've seen in a long time. What a show. Whew. But that is going to do it for the closing of our semi-final coverage for the 2026 Canberra Cup in the women's division. We'll be back very, very soon with the Opens Division Bronze final here at the team at Alti TV. But my name is Blaine Monroe.
I'm Ariana Morgan.
Thank you so much for joining us, Ariana. Thank you so much for those at home for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Alti.tv